Hi guys, and welcome back to Stellaris 2.0 or 2.001. 2.01. Anyways, my name is Sonelias, and of course we'll be loading our game as the Oscox, and we're basically of course trying to form an avian empire. That's our current goal. Let's see how far we can get. Now we can actually do some upgrades on our stations here. Looks like all of our starbase can be upgraded here. At least our defensive platforms can be upgraded, I should say. It looks like at the moment we've got a slight extension of our navy. The maintenance cost of our military ships is increased by 4% due to, of course, exceeding the naval capacity. Okay, that's understandable.
Ships upgraded.
So yeah, ship upkeep is costing us money. What kind of policies have we got in place? So it's still active here, this one. So it lasts a total of 12 years and 6 months and is costing us energy basically.
Construction complete.
So I'm quite happy with that. Right. We can actually go to expand this here. We can basically build a research outpost here. This one here has also done the same thing, it looks like. We can also build a research outpost here. Now this one really, I don't need to build any defensive platforms as such. Defense platform, oh, okay, mutilating talent platform. Really? Is there a new type? How do these two differ? They don't. Yep. Auto-generate designs. Okay. They were exactly the same, so I'm not sure why that was. Could have been, of course, a bug in the software, in the game. But yeah, who knows?
System survey complete.
Nice. I could, of course, go for here, but I'm quite inclined to basically stick to where I am at the moment. Did I just build that platform already? Or have I just got two ships here? Hold on. That's one. And there's another one. So this one I can actually send on to the next system I want to take, which is this one here. Kind of blocks them off at the edge there.
Special project complete.
Our continued study of the massive skeleton remains of Darasta number 1A have managed to shed some light on how the creature ended up on the moon. There are very faint residual energy readings that indicate that some kind of dimensional portal existed briefly towards the rear of the skeleton. Scientific Officer Wing of Burgundy theorized that the creature passed through the gateway from another dimension only to quickly perish in the hostile environment of Darasta number 1A. Why it did this and where it came from are questions that may never be answered. Okay. Nice. I like the storyline there. I like that.
Construction complete.
Right, this one here. Let's send it out on this mission. Hold on. Yeah, it's over here. That's fine.
Construction complete.
I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but there's some kind of marker on there for some reason. So yeah, I'll just let him do its thing there. Colony ship is moving around. Perfect. It's about to make landfall here, I think. That's nice, mighty nice. And we do have another world here that we can colonize. Size 10 only, but yeah. Should be a good addition as well. Right, this system here, we're going to basically place that in a sector. we're going to create a brand new sector. The capital must be placed in a system with a colony you own. Okay. So I can't do that yet. I first need to have that colony there before we can actually do that extra placement of that sector. Research here, naval capacity increase, 4 months away from that. So we're getting close to that.
Ships upgraded.
Nice. Let's upgrade these ships here as well.
Ships
I
upgraded.
do want to place a few more bits and bobs closer to the border. Yeah, as part of our continued evolution here. I do of course want to basically place a few extra Corvette orders. They've been ordered and they'll basically be able to join that fleet then relatively quickly afterwards. There's some open space on here. That makes sense for me to basically put something in there. I'll put a missile battery in there in a minute. Having a missile battery plus a hangar bay is quite useful.
System survey
We're
complete.
losing energy credit, yeah, that's fine. The readings picked up on this system come somewhat surprised from the Suskot Mall itself. As black holes go, it's a fairly small, which would account for some of the unexpected radiation leakage from its event horizon. Science officer Wings of Burgundy believes that the black hole is on its way to bleeding out and will eventually disappear entirely, though it's difficult to say whether this process would be completed before the heat death of the universe. Some gravitational upset in the hole's youth have rendered it, to quote Wing of Burgundy, wobbly, further increasing the flow of energy from its event horizon. Now that is a quite nice one. Okay. You got some nice openings there. Let's go into here and actually build that outpost. Now, this system is a nice addition to have, if we can get it. But that's actually a better one in terms of the energy that we can actually siphon out of these different planets and so forth. Maybe not there. Let's see. Can we move it?
Construction complete.
I think I'm gonna go there. Yeah. Okay. So these two will be merging. So it should be 2 extra corvettes joining, of course, here that little fleet. It's not a massive fleet, but it's at least it's a nice addition to have. Let's send this one back home for upgrades.
Research complete.
Maybe not the smartest way of moving around. Right, let's send them via there. And from there we will do the upgrade. Perfect. Research completed. Naval capacity increase. So we're no longer suffering from that little issue that we had there. Energy storage capacity increase. Terraforming. Revealing 2 additional resources. Nice. Claim influence cost. Okay. Edict cost is reduced. Clearing blockers. That's a good one to have. I really need to get that one. So yeah, let's research that for the moment. In terms of our research queue, that's one of the quicker ones to get. Yeah. So we got engineering also coming through with the upgraded railgun shortly.
Construction complete.
Oh, for some reason that just jumped back to 2 months. I'm not sure what's going on there. Right, that's in their system, so I can't really get to that, which is a bit of a pity. Completed and completed. So
Research
tracked.
complete. Anomaly found.
Research completed, of course, the railgun. Antimatter missiles, that's a nice one as in terms of upgrade. But Betharian power plant, that's a nice one as well, I think. And it's actually not even that expensive, so yeah. Ah, we actually see the calculation. So having 30 systems gives a big increase, 58% in total. Plus also the number of planets that we actually have.
Found.
Okay, nice. 16 months, 17 months, so yeah, it's relatively balanced.
System survey complete.
You see the actual impact of having those sensors on those stations helps quite nicely. So a large mineral-rich asteroid collided with Kamya number 2 at some point during the previous 1,000 years in what must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals can now be found on the planet in the vicinity of the impact crater. Nice. Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life forms inhabit a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Peya number 2A. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed off rock, and there is evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled a large amount of valuable minerals to the surface. Right. That's not marked on here for some reason. That's on this one here, is it? Silicon life forms. Okay, there is a marker on there. I was looking at the main planet, not necessarily on the moon. Okay, cool. So got an outpost there. Got an outpost there. And I will want to place one here as well, I think. Yeah, because it won't be long until they basically bypass that as well.
System survey complete.
Can we upgrade these defensive platforms? No. Right, here we got a science ship that is not doing anything, so we're going to set that to explore that system that we got here. I can't set it with a mission, unfortunately, so maybe it's better if I just set it to survey. Survey in this direction here, maybe. Afterwards, we'll basically hopefully go to the automated bit of work. This one here is ready to do its next thing, but this
System
one here,
complete.
you should be able to take ownership of this system here. Right, build a mining station. So different parties, look at this one, this is quite happy now, isn't it? 66%, which actually given us that extra point there in terms of influence. Nice. Enclaves incorporated, I haven't got that yet. No purging. Diplomacy traditions, land grab objective. And federated. So if I speak to the ones that I'm basically most comfortable with, which is these guys here. That's of course our vassal. I can offer a migration treaty, which of course gives acceptance. Has acceptance to base, opinion, spiritual seeker. Okay. Yeah, nothing really there that I want to actually do anything with as such. Can I gain ownership of that system? I probably can. Tracking this even though we don't need to. You see it says completed. For the completed ones I don't need to track them. So that's a really, really nice system to get my hands on.
Ships upgraded.
Okay, let's move back into the frontline position that we basically were in originally. Again, back into the negative in terms of energy credits.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Right. What's the next thing we're going to basically complete here? We should get that power plant option here. How's our colony production going? It's really, really slow, isn't it? It's going to be another 3 years before that's completed. On this planet, though, we can do an upgrade. Let's do that in terms of engineering. Nice. What am I going to build here? I think I'm going to build a power plant here because, yeah, power is a bit of an issue for me. Maybe I should do here the art monument, though. Zarquin Prime. What's this one here? Yeah, let's go for that. Extra research always welcome. Looks like we got a fair amount of energy ready now. So if we look at this station itself, can I upgrade the station? I could theoretically, yes. Let's upgrade that to a Starhold. So it'll take a fair amount of time, but it will be a nice upgrade for the station itself. Now, one thing I'm not sure about, do actual stations count towards that fleet limit or not? Despite repeated attempts, Science Officer Feather of Honeydew and the rest of the crew of the evaluating eye were unable to locate the reflection object that was reported in the initial survey of Siet number 1. Perhaps it was just a sensor glitch. Okay, so we failed at that particular project there, it looks like. Right, so this one here. I want to get that energy. Oops, where's that one? No, stay here. It's this one here that we want to use. Build a mining station. And then from there we're going to build the other mining stations.
Anomaly found.
Get a bit of research, always nice. That one completed its job. And then from there we're going to move on to the next system. Right, there's a number of other systems that we want to get into our hands here as well. I think if we can somehow get to that system, that'd be nice. But here is also another colonizable world. Plus there's another one. So somehow I need to basically get those two both within my fold. Ancient mining drones. There's another unexplored natural world wormhole here. Alright, let's increase that speed a little bit more. There's clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in the close orbit of Sesvec number 4A. At some point in the last 5,000 years, the surface of one side of the moon is pockmarked with craters from stray weapon blast, and the scans from the examining eye have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wreckage are all of very poor quality, the fact that anything remains at all after the battle, they must have sustained in a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Wing of Burgundy is preparing an expedition to shift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technology. Okay.
Situation log updated.
Now let's do that research project straight away. Nice. Nice to see. Now we're not going to be able to get into these this Fallen Empire space here. At least it's good to know exactly that we do have some of that nearby.
Research complete.
Research project completed. The Batarian power plant. Ooh, advanced Corvette hull. That's again one of those rare ones. So rare technology, I would say typically if you can, go for it. The relatively well
System
worth
survey
it.
complete.
Alright, this one here. I'm going to build that outpost. That should be done in the next few days. There we go.
Research complete.
Non-aggression pact between various different other states. Another bit of research completed. Nice. Get a leader lifespan option is in there. Naval logistics office. A minimal but extent bureaucratic layer increase the theoretical capacity of the starbase anchorage. Fleet Academy. Ship starting experience is 100. Do the ships actually have experience? Where does it list the experience? Does it list it here somewhere? No, ranking regular. Experience for next rank. Ah, good. Right, what are we going to choose here? I don't see any purples in here. I think a leader lifespan increase would be a nice one to have. It's a bit of a resource saver in the long run. But this one is also nice to have because at least it can flatten the mountains. Let's have a look at the planets here. So here we should be able to, as you can see, clear these. Not that expensive, and this is the day are costing me energy. So yeah, I believe in the previous version of the game they actually cost us resources, or was it energy as well? I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, okay. Good to see that progression here.
System survey complete.
Nice. Another colonizable world here. Void Cloud. Ancient mining drones. Where's he off to next? Off through Allied space here, it looks like. Now, a bit of a pity that we can't get to these systems here in a quicker route. It's all blocked off by this fallen empire. But yeah. There might maybe be routes through that if we maybe get access to these natural wormholes. Now we had a system with a natural wormhole here, didn't we?
Construction complete.
So maybe what I should do, maybe I should upgrade this one here, so at least I can keep an eye on what's going on there. Okay, let's have a look on this one. Okay, we did a bit of work there, which is nice. So we can actually start doing the mining of the energy from here, which is something we really need to do because yeah, we're running out of energy very, very quickly. Extra energy is of course a nice addition.
Special project complete.
Team under Science Officer Wing of Burgundy has finished their expedition on Kavchek number 4A and returned to the examining eye. Sadly, the wrecked starships on the surface were too badly damaged to recover any useful technology. These vessels were clearly vastly advanced, and we could gain valuable engineering insight if we analyzed the way they were designed. We should consider construction of a permanent science outpost in orbit. Interesting. Okay. Now I did tell him, of course, to deviate from his standard path to be able to do that. So, yeah. Set him to do, of course, its examinations. Same with this gentleman here. This guy should, of course, start examining the space here. See what he can find. Survey the system. Alright, we were upgrading one of our stations, this one here. There's not really... Yeah, we're about 50% through. We'll get through quick, hopefully. This one, of course, I do want to upgrade as well, which then, of course, gives me access to additional shipyard, or at least capacity for extra shipyards if I did so want it.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Okay. Yeah, they were destroyed. Kind of expected that. Healthcare campaign is finished. I'm going to leave it as it is for the moment. Let's have a look at this surface here.
Ships upgraded.
Yeah, we can actually clear that as well, which is useful. What can I build here? Let's... I've already got a sanctum on here. I do. Stronghold. Here I can build another science station. This fleet's now upgraded as well, which is good. Now, I always have to basically travel back to my home system, which is not really ideal. I want to be able to have something that's closer to the front line as well. So maybe I need to basically build some station in one of the systems here. And maybe I want to take out these mining drones as well.
Research complete.
Really? I can upgrade it. Of course, new shields. Always a welcome addition in that sense. Research alternatives. Shield capacitor. Assist research. Let's go for the hyperdrive. Should make our travel a little bit quicker. I'm gonna have to go back to base for the upgrade. Let's do that research station there. I suspect that'll be the last one here. Alright, this one's ready and waiting. A few more days left and then we can actually start building that base here as well. You see, outpost can be built. Straight away issue the instructions for that. I want to basically get these extra systems which I can colonize into my realm as well. Key reason being, I want to basically be able to, of course, create a sector here.
Ships upgraded.
Nice.
Construction
that upgrade
complete.
actually had an increase in my firepower, which is nice. Nice to see at least. I'm going to try to clear that system of the other guys. Should I do that void cloud? Interesting. Yes, I know I got a building there that's unused, but it will be used shortly. I can assure you. Now, one of the things I haven't done here yet with these guys here, I might actually set up that migration treaty.
Construction complete.
Again, it conveys trust between the two of us, which of course is a nice addition again.
Construction complete.
Ah, you see, that's the nice upgrade. Trading hub, +4. Hangar bay. That is, of course, that frontline one that we basically wanted to have built. So what do I want to do? Communication jamming, which of course has a decrease in sublight speed. Target uplink computer, a range increase. For the entire starbase itself. Now, let's go for that range increase. That would be a nice addition at least. All these defensive platforms can also be upgraded. Let's build an extra one here. No, I can't actually. I don't have enough resources for it.
Ships upgraded.
And again, what we saw earlier, for some reasons the system's actually added that extra item here.
Ships upgraded.
And it is distinct from the other ones, which is a bit surprising. Ship design. Let's have a look. Why has this one got one less auxiliary fire control? I'm not sure.
Construction complete.
Huh. It would be nice if someone got to see how many of these I've already built. Alright. What's our demographics at the moment like? Demographics is of course here. We're purely avian Oscox. But that will change in the near future. That world is almost complete. We're getting closer to it. Yeah, we'll basically later on in the year we'll basically see that completing. Anyways, looking at the clock, it's about time for us to call it a day. So any final instructions here around construction? I don't think so really. Let's put it in orbit there. Alright guys. Like I said, thanks again for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.